it's all about living your best life now, right? Okay, so a different spin on hair care. We're gonna talk about the guys. It's all about you guys. You deserve to get your hair done well too. Here at Avola Lanza Hair Studio with Cindy Robinson, the owner. And look at this guy. This is our model. Thanks for being here, Andy.
You're welcome.
You have a good head of hair.
He does. It's about him. It's about cropping it up nice, clean. His hair's a little long on top, so it pushes everything down. So we're gonna give him a good cleanup along the neck, the eyebrows, the top, and just see the transformation.
Let's talk about the last time you were in a beauty salon.
I can't remember the last time. I generally go to a local barber shop.
Right, so this is a good experience for you. I don't think guys should be intimidated to come here. And the little additional she mentioned, maybe looking at what's going on with eyebrows and things like that. We're going to talk about the fact that some guys do have thinning hair. He does not. But for guys who have thinning hair, Cindy, what would you recommend? I mean, it's a sore spot.
It is. And they know they have thinning spots, but they don't like to accentuate it. And a lot of times, if somebody had thinning hair and their hair was as long as yours, Andy, it would actually accentuate that spot because the hair would split. You'd be able to see the scalp through it. So a lot of men, we recommend cropping it in short. The hair lays closer to the scalp and kind of disguises that a little bit so you don't see that boing, the skin against the hair.
Skin against the hair. Is that the same for women too? Because, you know, hormones and other things, women do lose their hair.
That is the same. Sometimes you wouldn't think you'd want to crop it shorter, but that light doesn't pass through, and where you can see the scalp through the thin hair, if it's kind of a cute little short pixie, it just caps it, and they look like they have twice as much hair with a short cut.
So what do you do when a guy comes into your salon? What's the process?
We give them a consultation just like we would anybody. You know, what is it you're looking for? Is this extremely long for you? Has it been about 4 to 6 weeks since your last haircut? Has your wife noticed how long your eyebrows are or have you noticed it in the rear view mirror? When that sun hits it, it really sticks out. And a lot of men overlook that, and your significant other could help you out, trimming them up a little bit if you can't get in.
You're not in Andy Rooney territory or anything like that. You're fine. So today it's just about giving him a cut that is just kind of transitional, and it'll last for 5 to 6 weeks.
And overlook a lot of times, you know, if we just taper up the neck a little bit, that haircut will last a little bit longer because it just won't be a shelf as it grows out. So I always look and talk to the client about how do you want your hair to grow out, you know, and how often are you going to be able to come in to maintain it. So
have styles changed for men over the years, or is it pretty much the same?
You know, sometimes they're a little longer, sometimes they're, you know, a taper up or fade and, you know, kind of hiked up here, you know, little 40s look came in a couple years ago, but there's really only so much you can do unless you grow it out.
That's true.
And again, just like women, men, you need a style that looks good for your features.
And we're not going to give you some in-sync 90s tips on the end today.
No, we can pull it through a cap and do some points with some highlights. But a lot of times, you know, it's men, I think it's more wide range than women even about the style. You could totally leave this top long, shave this, drop it over. I think there's more variation for men than what people realize.
The irony of the fact that we were saying you might want your tips done like in sync, and here you are, you're in sync already, and there's, I mean, the irony is incredible. How nice is this head massage right now?
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. Why don't guys come to salons? What do you think the biggest hiccup is?
Oh,
I mean, they do, but not as much as.
Somebody once said, this isn't your father's root beer. Well, it's not your grandma's salon either.
That's
so
true.
Come on, guys. Come on in and get the same experience that a woman can get. They're enjoying it, and they're coming back. Why shouldn't you?
Yeah. Andy, what do you think? It looks so good.
I feel 5 pounds lighter. It's great.
It looks awesome. What would you say to men who avoid salons?
Don't be intimidated. This was great. I'll be back.
And your eyebrows are on point.
Thank you.
All
Thank
this.
You.
You
Yeah.
got to keep your man card too. Good for you.
That's right.
Cindy, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
It
thank you,
was
Cindy.
fun. Thank you.